Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. Today we'll be making an overlap top. Please, if it's what you're interested in, feel free to watch till the end. Thank you. So let's start. This is what we are making. So I have one and a half yard of fabric here. I'll be using pattern paper to cut it first before we transfer it to the fabric. So let me set this aside. So I folded it into two. So for this front, the length of our top is 21 inches. And it will have band at the waistline, band of 3 inches. So 21 minus 3, I have 18. So I will add 1 inch to it, half an inch to join the band, and half an inch to join the shoulder. I'll be marking 19 inches. Then from this side, we are cutting the front. From this side, I will give 5 inches allowance. This is for the overlap. So this 5 inches is for the overlap. We start all our measurements. All our measurements will start from this line. So from there, I will start my shoulder measurement divided by 2 plus half an inch to join the shoulder. Then my armhole, I have 8 inches for my armhole. So this is my chest line. And I'll come down by half an inch. Then on the neck region, I'll mark 3 inches for the neck width. Then I would connect the shoulder slope. Then from the starting line, I'll mark my bust point. So I have 10 inches here. Then my waistline, I have 15 inches here. So this 15 inches is my upper waist. The second waist, I have 17 and a half. So I will extend the lines. So after extending the lines, so here I will insert my bust measurement divided by 4. I will insert it. I'll add 1 inch for allowance, stitching allowance, 1 inch. Okay, so my waistline, my waist measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch for stitching. Then my down waist divided by 4 plus my 1 inch allowance. So I will join the lines. So this is our end line. So this edge, I will extend the line like this. Then for the armhole, I will divide what I have left. I will divide it by 2 and connect my armhole line. Then for the front armhole, I will come in by half an inch. Then I have connected the lines. So for my neck width, for my neck width, I'm using 3 inches. For the deepness of this front neckline, I'll be using 3.5. For the opening from the starting line, I will be using 9 inches. So I will mark 9 inches here. I don't want it to be too wide. I will mark 9 inches here. So I will put it like this. I will make a line. Then from these 3 inches, I will still come down by 1 inch. Just 1 inch. Then I will also make a straight line. Let me extend it. So let me extend the lines this way. So after extending these lines, I'll find the midpoint of this line. I'll find the midpoint. So what I have here is 4 inches. I'll find the midpoint, which is 2 inches. So from that 2 inches, from this line, I'll go out by half an inch. Just half an inch. I will extend the line. Just half an inch. Then here is the half an inch. On this the 1 inch we came down with, I will still go out by half an inch here. After going out by half an inch, I'll still go by half an inch. So this is what we have here. Then we'll now make a curve. We'll make a curve from here to join this one. So from this half an inch now, we'll make a curve to join this line. So let's just use a dot to make a curve this way and join this line. So this is the curve we made. Then I also make another curve like this to join this one. So let me make it more clear. Then from this edge now, I will slant it to this place. We'll now curve it to this place. One, I will extend this line up. So this line now, this half an inch here is to join the neck region, to tag the neck region together. As you can see, the neck region doesn't overlap, so we only use it to join it together. So I will cut it out now. Oh, there will be no dart, so I will cut it out for us to make the back. So just watch what I'm cutting. I'm cutting the back out. So this is it. So we'll now cut it on our fabric. Please, if you want to cut on the fabric, add stitching allowance here. This place, that's the only place you add the stitching allowance. So if I open it up now, this half an inch that we added here is what we use to tack it like this. So let's cut the back. This is the front. Let's cut the back. The back will be a normal back with high neckline. So let me just leave this. So this is the back. This is the back piece. I've already drafted out the bodies, the basic bodies. So here is our length. So I use 1 inch for the deepness of the neck. So apart from that, every other thing is the same with the front. So let's now contour our zip. So I left 1 inch for our zipper. So I left 1 inch for our zipper. So I have to contour the zipper allowance. So from the starting line here, so here is my waistline. On this waistline, I will go in by, from this edge, I will go in by half an inch. I will go in by half an inch. Then I will slant it to join this place. I will slant it like this. So I'll slant it this way, then I'll slant it down. Since I have removed half an inch here, I will come inside from the zipper allowance line. I will come inside by half an inch. So I'll come in. Then I will do the same thing I did. I will connect it. I'll connect it to this line. Then I'll connect it back to this line. And now serves as our new zipper allowance. So all our measurements will now start from this side, from this place. So again, I will mark my bust measurement divided by 4. So here is my bust measurement divided by 4. I'll be adding 1 inch like we added at the other side. So 1 inch allowance here. Waistline, I will mark my waist measurement divided by 4. So on this waistline now, the measurement will start from this new line that I made. I'll add my allowance 1 inch. Then the other one, so let me connect the lines. So for my dart on this place, I will be marking the dart of 4.5 inches. 4.5, 4.5. So I'll make a straight line.
So on the both sides, I will be marking half an inch to connect the dart leg.
So this dart, I have to replace it here.
So after that, I will now cut it out.
Then I'll have to notch the dart with the cutting of the back piece. We have to transfer it to our fabric. So I will transfer it. Then after transferring, we'll now cut the sleeve. So I've already traced it out on the fabric, and I also cut lining for it. You can use bias to turn them, but I want to use bias. The material is so light. So I'll set this aside to cut the sleeve. So to cut the sleeve, you measure what you have on the ankle and cut the sleeve. So for the sleeve, the length of our sleeve is 24 inches. So I already marked 24 inches. So plus 1 inch for folding. I'll fold it and add elastic on it. Then half an inch for joining the shoulders. What I have here is 25 and half. Sleeve cap, I dropped it by 4.5 inches. Then from the starting line to my elbow is 13 inches. I use armhole of 8 inches, so I'll mark 8 inches here. So after marking it, I will make a curve from here to here. So after making a curve, after that, I will add 1 inch here, stitching. On this elbow, I'll be using 7 inches here. Then plus 1 inch, I'll connect it and connect. And at this down part, since I'll gather it, had it been I will not gather it, I will not use elastic. I'll just measure my wrist measurement divided by 2, which then elastic to it. I'll also make it the same thing with this place. So I'll be marking 8 inches. 7 inches plus 1 inch, 8 inches. Then I'll connect it. So, but please, if you want this sleeve to have more volume, you can go straight. You can just from this line, you can make it straight and join it. After cutting, I will notch here. That's where I'll fold because of the elastic. So I'll go over to the machine now to stitch everything, join the linings. I'll stitch the neck and the sides. The back will have that. Stitch turning all of them with lining, turning the neckline and the sides. So insert my darts. So here is the front piece. So this is the front piece. So this is how the front piece will be. So I'll measure here to know exactly how the opening will be. So this is exactly my shoulder. So this is how it will be now. Before adding the shoulders, I will use a loose stitch to stitch the zipper allowance. Then after stitching it with a loose stitch, I will join the shoulders. So for this front, when stitching this overlap side, please, at this neck region we added half an inch here. Just use quarter inch to stitch, to close up this place, to stitch here. Another quarter inch we use it to tack it at the front. So stitch here, you stitch this place. Remember, you add half an inch to stitch here, you stitch here, and then you stitch the quarter inch here. When I open it up, this is how it should be. It will come out like this. So then this is how it should be. Then this quarter inch that I remain here and this upper part, I will just use it to tack it. So I'll fix it on top of it. So stitch on it and top stitch on it carefully and neatly. This place, the overlap side, I will use a loose stitch to hold it down to join the band. So after everything, I will now remove the stitches. Now we'll now join the sides. 1 inch here, 1 inch here. So let me turn it to the back. So let me turn it to the back. So if I want to stitch it now, I will stitch this one. I will stitch the main fabric first. Then I'll turn over one of the lining to this side. So I'll hold this one into it like this. Then this one, I will turn it over like this. I will turn it over like this and stitch it. So I'll stitch it, then I'll turn it and cover it. So I have already stitched one side. So if you want, I'm making it as an inseam. So this here is the inner of one side. So to make this one like that, so this is how I fix it. So as it is like this, you arrange it with the lining. See the first lining. So for this side. So this is the lining. Is the other one. There is the front piece. If you sit on top of it, then this lining now, you pick this one. You pick this lining and use it and go like this and fix it at the back like this. So you turn it like that and stitch straight and stitch it straight and bring it out. So after stitching it, you now bring it out like this. So here is inside. So then I'll turn it over to the front. So I can now go over to the machine, hold this overlap down. Now remove the pins at the back piece at the zipper side. So I will remove all the pins or the stitch you made at the zipper side. So here is the zipper side. So the next thing to do now is to measure all the waist, to measure the waistline. After measuring it, we now cut the band. So whatever you measure, you use it to cut the band and add half an inch to stitch the side of the band. So let me fold this one, 3 inches. So what I will cut here now is 3.5. So I'll use half to join it. And the length will be the what you measured at the waistline. Cutting it, I will interface it. I'll put an stay. I'll put an stay and fold half here. Stitch it and fold half here. Then I can now fix it like this. So for the sleeve, I've already folded the down part of the sleeve. I want to insert the elastic inside, so I'll measure what I have here. I will measure my wrist. So my wrist, it should not be too tight. So my wrist is 7 inches. So I will use exactly that 7. I want it to be because the measurement is tight on me already. So I want it to be that 7. So I will measure 7 inches here. So I'll measure 7 inches and add 1 inch to it, which is 8, because I'll still stitch the sides. So I'll join the sleeve on it. So it's now time to join the band. So I'll go to the machine and use how to close it up here and close it up here. Then after that, I'll fix it like this. So after fixing the band, I also fix the zipper. So this button now, I'll fix it here. And it's ready. Thank you all guys for watching.